Hello, I'm Yondon Latu. Today on Inside Story, fun and free. A martial arts school that charges no fees. And hidden dangers. Chemicals from plastic products are found in milk of breastfeeding mothers. Welcome to Inside Story. Taking up martial arts to keep fit has long been a global trend. In Hong Kong, there are plenty of clubs and gyms that offer martial arts lessons for a fee. But there is one school that's very different from all the others. Here's why.
In Aikido, it's more than a sport, it's less aggressive than most martial arts.
You need to be very calm and do it in a relaxed way. Your movement needs to be natural.
Teach a person how to defend yourself and save that aggressor. It takes years of practice. Because of the love of the art, we're willing to share Aikido for free. Nat is going to attack me this side. Okay? So from here, I can move either backward here. Since Nat is still in a strong position, I can pull him back a bit. But I am still in Hanmi. So here, I step in the same. So if I do it... my name is Neil Francisco. I'm an engineer. I'm a co-founder of this dojo with my partner Burnett. So if I do it faster, well, Aikido strikes to me as a very efficient martial arts. You don't really use a lot of strength, but you can still apply an effective technique. You're not really depending on your muscles anymore. It can be done by any ages. A lot of technique are more on the joint control part.
I can always use my shoulder. I don't need to be tall in Aikido.
Well, the hip is very much like the center of the power, like the piston in the engine. That's where the power coming from. You just move naturally rather than using physical force. You don't try to bash people out, you just divert the energy coming from the attack rather than just stopping it. My name is Ni Hun. I come from New Zealand. I've been practicing Aikido for about 9 years. When you're coming in, what you need to do, relax, very relaxed. This hand put here and this hand just put like an arc. When you got an arc, it's very, very strong, okay? So when you're coming in, do it slowly. So coming in, when I put it here, when I touch it, I am turning my hips here. Turn. So I'm collapsing hip. And when I turn my hips and I drop, basically I put my whole weight onto his left elbow. So he's lost balance and I'm turning to my right. Now, once a person loses balance, then it's very easy for someone just very gently just push and they will fall. And in Aikido, you actually throw people and make people lose balance. It's a very initial step to carry on for the next step of the technique. Its root is from samurais, but over the years, to fit into the modern society, it has modified a little bit. But yes, it's actually from the samurai techniques.
但其實合氣道同劍咧，就即係我講古時嘅劍術咧，都有幾大淵源。咁就講翻譬如舊時古代嗰時咧，日本咧佢哋配劍係好平常嘅事。因為你呢啲決鬥咧，就因為用武器關係，其實即係你一唔小心咧，其實就可能會一係死一係傷。佢哋對於譬如真係用劍嗰時咧，譬如嗰啲步法啊，或者佢嗰啲閃避嘅嗰個技術咧，佢哋都會好注重。
This draws back way all the way to Japan, way back towards the samurai you are.
有時嗰啲咁嘅武士啊，或者劍客咧，好多時都會練一啲防身術嘅。咁好多呢啲咁嘅武士練嘅古柔術咧，咁加上我哋自己咧，因為好多時都會融合咗落嗰啲柔術啊、身術。咁呢啲柔術咧，其實係而家演變為而家嘅合氣道。
Practice starts 9 to 11 in the evening Saturdays in Shak Thong Soi Indoor Sports Center.
Is there a booking on this coming Saturday?
一堂每人收翻30蚊，但係嗰30蚊咧係由啲學生自己管理翻嚇。咁佢哋自己管理翻，其實都係用翻嚟租場，冇咩特別開支呢度。冇嚟嘅就唔使。
咁又跟住再吞。Oh, too much wrestling, not wrestling. Okay, so this you need to relax. You need to relax. Look, all right. So now coming down, stepping back. So, I know Neil, and Neil is he just want to enjoy, and he just take. Even I try to give him a mat free, but he basically refused to take it.
It's not a weak point. This is his weak point. At the back from here, it is a weak point. So when you move, just like dancing, okay? You move, dance, feel the rhythm, and we are very different from other martial arts. Firstly, feel the rhythm, and most importantly, we are non-profit organization. That means we do not look towards making any profits.
Okay. 我都好非常之 appreciate 嘅兩位嚇。我相信會啦，我相信會，因為學咗3年之後咧，就即係嗰個興趣咧，仲會越嚟越濃厚嘅。即係因為佢係一種易學難精嘅technique 嚟嘅。咁變咗咧，你越玩得耐咧，就會有一個興趣去鑽研佢嘅嚇。
I'm not sure whether other martial arts school or classes do the same thing, but maybe it's unusual. But the funny thing is, we don't really enforce people to pay. We don't really mind. I mean, teaching it for free.
So don't just rely your martial.
You control him. There's no use. No, that's okay. Use.
做個 stand 先，一開始係做個 hand stand 係啦。
其實Leo 同埋Bernard 咧都係好好嘅一個導師，佢哋係好有心機教。咁其實睇到啦，班入邊咧女仔好少嘅，咁係我係會即係我係有時間我就會嚟參加咯。但係我唔係資質好嗰啲，但係佢哋都會好俾心機教我咯。
Okay, so you do like this. Okay. Good. So you pushing like this, I think is not effective.
佢哋好好人嘅，就好識講笑添，就比較睇我哋啦嚇。
Close to my body.
Most of the white belts, including me, when I was a white belt, tend to be clumsy. It's natural, so clumsy is natural.
其實喺合氣道裏邊咧，差唔多一半啦，一半係攻擊力啦，保護自己啦，同埋咁有啲關節嘅技啦，即係技術係愛嚟控制到對方嘅。咁另外一半咧，其實打關鬥係好緊要喺呢個合氣道裏邊。咁所以就可能初學者啦，玩呢個合氣道咧，就覺得即係打關鬥好悶嘅，不過係必經嘅階段咯。如果你唔識打關鬥咧，你跟住學其他嘅再高層次啲嘅技術咧，都係冇咁好噶。
Your back will be much stronger.
It also improves your personality. At first, maybe you fall, you become embarrassed because you lost your balance. But through time, you can fall and feel natural with it. People embarrass you, and you just smile and take it as a fall. You just stand up.
My name is Choka. I'm from Singapore. I'm a black belt in Aikido. What we're going to learn today is about side step. So when you do a side step, as you can see, he loses his balance. It took me more than 10 years to turn black belt because it takes longer in Aikido because Aikido do not talk about techniques only. It talks about a way of life. In Aikido, we foster harmony amongst the people.
Usually, when people think of martial arts, it's a form of fighting art. But Aikido is actually a mental training art where it improves your personality, your character, the way you deal with people.
See here.
Or your family too.
I can stop his punch by giving him a bit of wrist pain.
It's very psychological art too because the damage is also in your control.
Well, first of all, we pin him down. Why do I use the word pin? Because we pin him down, okay, with no aims of actually to hurt him. So talk to him and hope that he comes down.
我發覺學咗合氣道嗰啲人咧，嗰個心態咧，都比較祥和咗啲。
I'm a hot-tempered person before, and now it seems that I have been calm in my attitude now, especially in work.
Aikido is about self-development. You learn an art, you develop yourself. It's not to do with winning or losing. The true meaning of Aikido is just peaceful and living in harmony. You battle yourself and you improve yourself. So it's a very sophisticated art.